I'm happy that the courts have finally delineated what the rights of counsel are, particularly when they visit police stations.
That was Attorney-at-law Nigel Hughes, who spoke to Nightly News on the recent ruling of Chief Justice Roxanne George, who found that the Special Organised Crime Unit, SOCU, breached the fundamental right of Attorney-at-law Tamieka Clarke when they arrested her last year, October, for advising her client to remain silent. Hughes lamented that the interaction between local police and the legal profession has not always been optimal, particularly when lawyers visit the stations to represent their clients.
I'm sorry that it reached the awful stage where a female member of the profession had to get locked up for doing what she had a right to do and advising a client about his constitutional rights. So I hope that this will be a defining moment for the Guyana Police Force and other law enforcement agencies moving forward.
On October 28, 2022, Clarke was arrested and detained by SOCU and subsequently released after she advised her client, who was under probe by the agency, to remain silent, which is part of his rights. The lawyer's arrest sparked condemnation from various associations, including the Guyana Bar Association, the Organization of the Commonwealth Caribbean Bar Associations, and even the main opposition, the Partnership for National Unity, the Alliance for Change Coalition. Clarke, who previously served as a state counsel in the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, subsequently mounted a legal action against the state over unlawful arrest and detention by SOCU. The attorney had sought $200,000 in damages for a wrongful arrest, detention by SOCU, and false imprisonment. She also wanted $100,000 in damages due to her fundamental rights and freedom being breached. In her ruling, the Chief Justice agreed that Clarke's fundamental right to personal liberty, as guaranteed and protected by Article 139 of the Constitution, was breached by SOCU. Additionally, Justice George said a detention and seizure of the attorney's cellular phone by officers of SOCU without permission and lawful excuse was wrongful. The Chief Justice held that the view that an attorney-at-law admitted to practice in Guyana is entitled to advise a client to remain silent when questioned by any lawful enforcement agency. Quote unquote, an attorney-at-law entitled to practice at a bar in Guyana is entitled to consult with his or her client in private without the contents of the consultation being recorded in any way, including by means of audiovisual recording by any law enforcement agency in Guyana or elsewhere, end of quote, Justice George said in a ruling. As for the issue of quantum of damages, September 19, 2023, has been set for further submissions. Tiana Cole reporting for the HGP Nightly News.